Shalom Israel. First foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Shai, by Hashem, Rekakadash, Dabar the apostles, and those great millstone for teaching us his truth, peace, and blessings to hope like Israel, and Shalom. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, by Hashem means in the name, and Yahweh Shai is the name of the only begotten Son. And the Rekakadash is the Holy Spirit. Let's get into it. And ultimately today, going to be going into the brain chip, the mark in the forehead that Elon Musk is trying to bring out. You're going to get 2 quick articles and a few scriptures, and that'll be a lesson. Ain't going to be long at all. This is a live Bible. Elon Musk says the Neuralink could start human trials by the end of the year. As he in the year 2020, he was testing the Neuralink on pigs, on these different animals, and he was saying that they'll, begin, human testing or human trials, very soon. As you see right here, it says by the end of the year. So they might, implement it sooner and do human testing, sooner than that. What's going down? Elon Musk's brain chip device could begin human trials by the end of the year. Because they were saying that with the vaccine also, and it came, in the beginning of the year. Many have wondered when we could see the real people testing out the Neuralink device, and Musk seemed confident it wasn't far off. A follower told Elon he was in a terrible car accident 20 years ago that left him paralyzed, and he offered up his body and mind for human trials. So these devils are going to be, trying to do miracles, on the left-hand side, by making people see again, make people, that were paralyzed walk again. So a lot of people are going to be led astray in these times and deceived into taking these, RFID chip, the mark in the forehead. A lot of people will be led astray, man. Musk replied, Neuralink is working super hard to ensure implant safety and is in close communication with the FDA. If things go well, we might be able to do initial human trials later this year. The Neuralink is a microchip that can be implanted into a human or animal's brain and would work with tandem with the brain, the mark in the forehead. Musk has previously claimed his device is potentially limitless and could even allow humans to compete with the artificial intelligence. So a lot of people are hop on board with taking this, seeing all these benefits, and getting persuaded into taking it. Oh, you can listen to music with your brain. You could see, you could walk again. A lot of people are going to be deceived into taking it. The startup's head neurosurgeon Matthew McDougall spoke at a presentation last year to say the company has so far only implanted the chip into the brain's cortical surface. So they're planning to, do even, more things with this brain chip. Trying to get rid of emotions, trying to get rid of, all those, things in your brain, like depression, sadness, basically make you a robot, man. So these are the things that these devils are trying to do. However, in the future, they're hoping to go deeper into the areas such as the hypothalamus, which is believed to play a crucial role in mental illnesses. This reflects on an early statement in which Musk said the device could be used to retain the part of the brain responsible for causing addiction, depression, or anxiety. So they're trying to do away with all these emotions and, all these different things to make you, just a body, a robot, man, And his most recent display of these devices of efficiency, the Tesla founder revealed he had an implanted chip into the brain of a monkey, which I'm about to go into the next. We already got a monkey with a wireless implant in their skull and the tiny wires who can play video games using his mind, Musk said in an interview on the Good Time show. So you see, they're already doing it on monkeys, and they did it on pigs. So, human testing is, coming very soon, as he said right there. Elon Musk says his Neuralink startup has a brain-chipped monkey who plays video games. Elon Musk has claimed that one of his startup companies has a testing facility where a very happy lab monkey with a brain chip implant can play video games. Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk planned to claim during a live stream for the fans on invitation-only conference app Clubhouse on Sunday evening, during which he spoke about his neurotechnology company Neuralink. We have a monkey with a wireless implant in her skull with tiny wires who can play video games with his mind, Musk claimed. Adding, you can't see where the implant is, and he is a happy monkey. Basically, for those people who are, well, what if I get the implant? Will I see it? The world's richest man went on to claim that Neuralink has the nicest monkey facilities in the world, and wants to claim, or reading too fast, and wants the monkeys to play mind pong with each other. Musk has previously compared the Neuralink chip to a Fitbit in your skull with tiny wires, in reference to the popular smartwatches. Last year, Musk showed off several pigs which had the chips in their skulls, go back to what I was saying, including one pig named Dorothy who had their chip removed. What Dorothy illustrates is that you can put it in the Neuralink, remove it, and be healthy, happy, and indistinguishable from a normal pig, Musk declared at the time. So as for people saying, well, I'm gonna get the RFID chip, I'm gonna get the Neuralink, and then I'm gonna take it out. Well, you can't. See, these people trying to outsmart the Most High, saying I'm gonna get the chip, buy food, then I'm gonna get it taken out. Trying to outsmart the Most High, but hey, you can't escape that judgment that you're about to get for taking it, man. Even though you might take it out, well, guess what? You're still gonna get judged, man. So if you do take this mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, or the mark in the forehead, which is this Neuralink, this brain chip, you will be destroyed. There is no sugarcoat in this judgment that you will receive for taking this mark of the beast. Which I'm gonna get to the scriptures, and that'll be a lesson. Ain't gonna be long at all. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 and 17. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. See the mark in the forehead. And you have people trying to be smart, saying, "Oh, well, what if I take it in my left hand since it says right hand?" Well, if you go to Revelation 14, and let's get this real quick. Revelation 14, I believe 9. I believe it's verse 9. Right here. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, "If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand." You see, it didn't specify, which hand you needed or which hand you'll take it in. So if you take it in your right hand, you will be destroyed. If you take it in your left hand, you will be destroyed. There is no escaping this judgment if you do take the mark of the beast. Because you got a lot of Jakes trying to be smart. Well, I'm gonna take it in my left hand since it says right hand. Well, that's not the case. Because your right hand is your dominant hand. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you won't be able to buy or sell without this RFID chip coming soon. Because you see, they're already mandating the mask. Basically that's going to lead up to you needing to, have this vaccine, them mandating the vaccine. And what that's going to lead up to is the RFID chip getting mandated. So it's going to get to that point where, you'll need to have this vaccine to go to your job, to go inside stores, to buy things, to travel, leading up to the RFID chip with the same thing. So things are going to get bad out here. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we see what this devil is planning to do, using these celebrities, to persuade Jake into taking it, using our own people against each other to, gain their trust, with this devil. All these vaccines will work wonders. All this RFID chip, it's so cool. You can listen to music with your brain, because a lot of Jakes are like that. Like the new Jordans come out, because Jake loves Michael Jordan, like my favorite basketball player. I'm gonna go get his merch. I'm gonna go get his shoes, and now you're gonna have a lot of Jake celebrities, their favorite celebrities, telling them, man, this RFID chip is so cool, persuade them into taking it. It's what Esau is about to do. This is 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before. See the second verse. Then shalt thou understand that at the very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, which he most do that do, Yahushai. So we're measuring the times that we are in, and we're coming closer to the end of Esau's rulership. I've seen these prophecies starting to play out, and these signs that Yahushua has shown us. All these omens, all these prophecies, playing out, signs of Yahushua's return. So, ultimately showing you that we're coming closer to the end of, Esau's rulership, By the way, we know that by the way of these prophecies and these signs that we're seeing, showing you that we're almost out of here. But ultimately, that's on the lesson. Just want to make a update on what's going on with the brain chip and what this devil is, trying to do. But ultimately, that's all on that. Lord wants to edifying. I'll close out. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai, by Shem Kadash, the barns, the apostles, and else great Milsom teach us his truth. Peace and blessings, hope like Israel, and Shalom.